Hello, I'm Stacy Guilford, and this is Megan with me, and we're here to give an update on the Loft Committee, or the Loft Project. As a Board of Trustees, I want you to know that the board is extremely excited about this really fabulous opportunity to help support our youth. We've prepared a couple slides here just to give you an update on what this project is. Many of you have heard of it. Others, this might be the first time, but our youth are the age 6th grade through 12th. And on the next slide, basically what we have is the definition of it. What this is it's planned remodeling of the space above the gym. And in here, what we want to do is have a really nice worship area for the youth. And we also have some classrooms, a little coffee area, snack area. We want to renovate the bathrooms and the stairway to go up there with wireless internet. And this just shows the gym. I'm not sure everybody's been in our gym, but that's where it is. And then above our gym, the next page basically shows what this space looks like today. Many of you have been in there through the Upwards program. We have a lot of people that look at this area, but it's in really major need of repair. We have stains on the ceilings, the walls, the floors, everything. Got a lot of old furniture in there, so it's time to do a little upgrade here. Next page basically shows what the loft is going to look like. This is the worship area that we've designed. And the next page, it shows kind of the overall schematic. As you see, there's a very large worship area with a stage. We also have a little cafe, and then those are going to be some Sunday school rooms and some storage areas. This is what the little cafe area is going to be looking like. And then on the next page, basically, it talks about the people that see it today. There's a lot of people that are in our Upwards basketball program that don't have a church today. And so we're looking at this opportunity to reach out to those people. We've got Boy Scouts that are in and out, don't always have a church home. And then there's a lot of youth activities that are held in that area today, and they're inviting people that don't have a church home. So basically what we want to do is upgrade that space to provide a better opportunity for our youth to reach out. There's other opportunities that we could use the space for as well. Mentoring to some of the local schools, after-school programs, a lot of different special events that can be held there. And then we've outgrown a lot of our children's space too, so we can utilize the space for the children ministry during Sunday services. The next on here is our timing. The project has been approved. We are doing finalizations to the plans today, and the goal is to start in February and finish in June by the time Vacation Bible School comes. Then on the next page, our goal right now, we already have raised substantial funding for the project, but our goal is to raise an additional amount of $75,000. So basically, our youth is going to have a table in the hallway asking for some donations. You can also make a donation with your envelopes in the back of the pews. You can also go into our website. We've designated a spot where you can classify it as the Loft Project. If you have a check you want to write, you can just put Loft Project on there. We will make sure it gets put to the funding. But these are the different levels that we're looking for. So if you feel that you have an opportunity to give this season, we would like for you to really appreciate the youth and consider this as an opportunity for you. Now I'm going to turn it over to Megan. She's got some really powerful words from the youth.
Please envision Middletown United Methodist Church 10 years down the road. What does it look like? Who are the members? Do you see a sanctuary full of excited Christians? We have a vision, as do several others of this church, of an active body of Christ 10 and 20 years down the road here at MUMC. I see growth, joy, love, and spreading of Christ by reaching the unchurched. I see this vision as beginning by our investing now, and I see the how as investing in our youth and children. Statistically, 60% of the millennium generation does not attend church as it is not a priority. Basically, that is saying that over at Eastern, just down the road, there are 1,320 students not attending church out of the current 2,200 students there. That's over double our church membership. Crosby, about a mile away, statistically has 780 plus unchurched students. Now you might wonder, how are we going to reach these students? Or even can we reach these students? On a Friday evening, we had 7 out of 46 unchurched students attend a progressive dinner. On the following Sunday evening, we had several of them return with an additional 3 unchurched students. We can reach these students, but we just need to invest. And hopefully, as we reach these students, we can reach their parents as well. Hopefully, that is all the numbers you need. Let's talk about changing lives. Carrie, a youth that has just begun attending church, sent a message to Nancy. Youth last night, well, it really helped me. Carrie is an unchurched youth. Does she deserve to be invested in? Yes, she does. Gavin, a 6th grade boy who had never been to church, came through our confirmation class last year. It's his choice if he comes to church and where he comes to church. His parents don't push him to attend. It's his choice. He is not in the minority. Parents are allowing their kids to choose if and where they attend. This can be seen by our increase in number of students who attend a different church with their parents but attend our Sunday night youth activities. It can also be seen with our own youth who go to various places for their church experience. Does Gavin deserve to be invested in? Do the other students deserve to be invested in? They do. Our youth deserve to feel a devotion from this church, and I know that with the renovation of the new youth area, we will reach unchurched youth. There is no doubt. And so to describe our vision, give us this space, and we can outreach to so many students, teachers, and families. We can reach the unchurched and help those within just a few miles of MUMC. The youth needs an area that is comfortable and one we feel is our place. We need an area that is dedicated to us because basically we need a space to grow. And if youth don't find that space here, they may find it elsewhere. This year, as a youth ministry, we have begun a huge outreach to the schools around us. We went to Crosby and did a breakfast, gave out cards, and have received numerous thank yous. Teachers were thanking the students individually. We supplied Eastern and Crosby students with clothes and Christmas gifts. We personalized cards for over 120 staff members at Eastern High School. Again, some of our students have been thanked for this by their teachers. We supplied drinks and side dishes for the teachers at Eastern, but we can still do so much more. We can offer tutoring to not only our students, but to any in need in the nearby schools. Our students are excited about the possibility of helping out. We can open up our facility after an Eastern football game. Doing this will allow us to offer a safe, supervised environment for students looking for somewhere to go after the game. It happens every game. Students struggle to find out where to go and what to do. We know that they will come, just as the 7 unchurched youth joined us for the progressive dinner. This is just scratching the surface of all we can do to reach the unchurched with a nice facility. Now the same old argument arises. Why give the youth a nice place to come? We break things. We aren't careful. We're destructive. Well, I say that these kids, quote, destructive, careless kids, are the future of this church. And if we don't invest in us, the future that I am and that you are hopefully envisioning, well, it won't be. I'm not promising that things won't get broken, because I'm sure they will. But what I am saying is that our youth are dedicated to taking care of a nice facility. We understand and want to be held accountable for our things. And all in all, something gets broken. It is just a thing. Our youth, one youth, is so much more important than that one thing. Truly, can you even compare a broken thing to a broken relationship with Christ? It's time we look to the future. It's time we see that these youth and those 2,000 unchurched youth within just a little over a mile around us at Crosby and Eastern, well, that's our future. Unless we make a choice to change it. Let's grow. Let's change lives. Let's bring kids, future adults, to Christ. Let's change the statistics. Thank you.